So welcome to the Mobile CSP Hangout for May 4th, 2015. As usual, we'll start with some introductions. So I'm Pauline, the Mobile CSP Teaching Consultant, and I'm currently teaching a section of Mobile CSP at Trinity College, and today was their final presentations, which I can share more information a little later. Betsy, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'm doing the midterm test on the end of Unit 4. I'll be starting up Unit 5 on Wednesday.
Excellent, and I'll see you Friday. Laura, do you want to go next?
Sure. Laura Grover, I teach at Colby Cathedral High School in Bridgeport. We finished, well, we stopped after 6.6. Our seniors don't make up snow days, so that's where I ended, and they started their final project on Friday, last Friday. So they gave me all their ideas, and now they're starting to, find all the media they need and building the user interface. Like I said, our seniors don't make up snow days, so they finish the end of May, and 19 out of my 20 students are seniors. So we did what we could, and I'm going to send you an email, Pauline, on Friday. They're going to take their final. I gave them the option to do it today or tomorrow and get extra credit to boost their grades for progress reports, and they argued and fooled around, so I said, that's it, no extra credit, it's on Friday. So the grades are their grades, and they'll take their final Friday. This gives me time to get that all corrected, and then the end of May, when their final projects are due, I'll have a few days to correct those for them. So that's it.
You said you stopped at 6.6?
Oh, yes. We did 6.2, 6.3, 6.5, and 6.6. 6.4 might have been an optional one. Or maybe
6.4 was blown to bits, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't assign blown to bits for this one.
Okay.
And yeah, we didn't do the WebDB, which I guess is 6.7.
Okay. So I think I'll have to go.
Yeah, I'll send you a list of.
And figure out which ones not to count. That's the only thing.
Right. I'll send you the list of. So it's all Unit 7 because I just don't have the time. Otherwise, they don't have time to do the project.
Okay. So my suggestion is going to be after they do the exam, when they start working on their project, as for a requirement for the project, tell them they have to try to put something that, to explore something new. For example, Unit 7 is all about texting. The texting component is very straightforward to use, right? You set a phone number,
Okay.
You set the message, and you press send. There were students in some classes this year that did it for their first project because it was that straightforward. It just depends on how complex you want to make the texting work, right? So encourage them to try to use something from Unit 7,
Okay.
or something, so that way they're kind of teaching themselves as they're doing it. Because the project is also about learning as they're doing it, right? And I'll see you Monday, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, excellent. We'll be in touch. Taylor,
Okay.
you next?
Taylor, we are finishing up Unit 7. We spent the last 2 days on cryptography, and I did a bunch of worksheets with them. Yeah, today was wicked fun, actually. Raymond actually won one of the cryptography challenges. But yeah, no, I really have liked remaking the PowerPoints and stuff and making them my own, which is something that I wish I had felt a little bit better about earlier. I just wasn't as confident with it. And with cryptography, I felt like I kind of had a little bit of a, at least that's something I could think about a little bit better. So it's something that over the summer I'm going to spend a lot of time reworking those and making them more mine. But yeah, so we're going to finish up with Blown to Bits. They're going to have it as a take-home assignment for Friday because for prom, they're all leaving early. And we build the last app on Wednesday. And then they're going to have those week and a half-ish based on trips and all that other stuff to do their projects before we go to Trinity.
Excellent. So I just want to say I'm very, very proud of Taylor for doing the whole making the lessons her own, because this is her first year of doing this, and I know that she has had more time compared to some of you to do this, because she has a full year versus one semester, so she's had more time to kind of take with getting lessons prepared. But I think that she did a wonderful job when I visited with her last time, with trying to make the cryptography her own and teach it with her own materials. So just nice job, Taylor, and I will see you Wednesday, right?
Yes, thank you, thank you.
And last but not least, Chinma.
My students are different from all the things people have said. We're trying to review for the exam. They're taking one of their exams on Thursday. They are doing a lot of practice, pilot tests for the college board. So we're supposed to have about 3 exams. So those are the things we're reviewing for. However, where my students are, this is a funny story. There was a boy last Friday. I said, "Where is your Explore 2 task?" He said, "What do I mean?" I said, "Explore 2. Now, he didn't seem to understand what I was talking about. So I just said, "Okay, open a Google Doc and share it with me. What's your innovation?" He said, "What's that?" So we spent time trying to figure out an innovation. I said, "Is there anything computers has influence that affects your life?" After a while, he couldn't think of anything. I said, "Come on, tell me any technology you use." It turns out to be an iPhone. So I said, "Okay, right about." I said, "What do you use iPhone for?" He said, "To make calls and dash dash." I said, "Okay, so your innovation today is iPhone." So it was Saturday, Friday was supposed to start then. Then I go on my Google Drive and I see an Explore task he shared with me. The title is the Oculus Rift. So I come to class today. I said to him, "Did you share this with me?" He said, "Yes." I said, "What's that supposed to be?" "I don't know." I said, "Is it your innovation?" "I don't know. I thought you wanted me to start a new one on Friday." So, but that gives you where we are. So I said, "You shared this with me?" He said, "Yes." "Or is it the same thing as the other one?" I said, "Yes." So finish off this one. So we are trying to get ready to submit this to the college board, but I don't know where the standard. They are supposed to write everything A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I've said it 10 million times. And they don't put A, B, C, D. I have answered the question. I said, "How do I know?" So I'll submit whatever I get, but they need to hand it in by next week. So that's where I am. So what I'm doing more is making sure they meet all the college board guidelines and submit. Whatever they submit, even if they get one, they to submit something.
Okay. So you said Thursday they were doing an exam?
Yeah, they would do one of them. I have 3 exams I'm supposed to give. I don't know when I'm giving them. So I suspect Thursday they will do one of them. Next week, Thursday, they will do another one. The 3rd one, I don't know when I'm going to give it. I think I signed up for more things than I can do. Unless they are ready to come on a Saturday. Okay, last Friday I said, if everybody shares everything with me, by today I'll buy them pizza. You think they shared it? No. But we'll be there, we'll get there. The college board needs a variety of students, so they'll get there.
We be interesting to see and hear when the classes should take the practice test, what they say and what they think. Kind of anxious to hear that feedback. It'll be good.
Is it how they do the test?
Hmm?
Did you say feedback about what?
There's some of you who are going to take the practice test. The practice test for...
That's fine. No, they are going to do it. They'll do it either this Thursday or next Thursday, one of the two.
Yeah. So I'm saying I'm kind of anxious to hear, what are they going to say after they do it? What are they not going to do about it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That'll be... I think you'll get more reasonable results from Jackie and others because I think their students are at a different level.
We'll see.
Yeah, but I think my students will be fine in their own world.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's good to hear everyone's updates. Shouldn't I need to find time to come and see you again? I will check in with you and make sure you're not doing a test on a day. I'll look through my calendar.
If you want to come in on Thursday, that's fine, but they're doing a test. That's just they'll sit down there. I need to get out 3 hours for them.
Okay. We'll talk. We'll figure it out. Okay, so there's some updates and announcements now that we've done our check-ins. I sent the agenda in the chat. Sorry I did not send it out in the email as I usually do. But
I couldn't open it.
I could.
I don't. Maybe you put my correct mail.
Should be the mobile CSP, whatever emails in the mobile CSP group.
It just came up on my chat.
Yeah, I saw it in the chat. I clicked it, and it went to my Internet Explorer, and it wants me to log in.
Try again. I changed the permission.
It still wants me to log in.
I changed it to anybody with the link can view it. Let me try to share the link again.
Unless you want to resend it. What you have needs.
I'm gonna send the link again. 1 second.
Yeah.
Did that one work?
Which one?
I just sent it in the chat.
Okay, I'll check. Yeah, this one is okay.
Okay. So under updates and announcements, today, as I mentioned in my check-in, for our 110 course, Ralph and I had our students do their final presentations today. If you are following us on Twitter, I did post some pictures. So the link to that, hopefully you can view it. There's a list of most of the student videos that they made available to us that they used for their final presentations. Please note if you look at them that there were no specific requirements as far as the video. It was just that they needed to have certain pieces of content, but how they decided to do the video and what tools they used, that was completely open-ended and up to the students. We didn't do like a formal lesson on using like iMovie or something like or GarageBand or anything like that. They got to choose their own. At the presentations, we had 48 students. We had, and they all worked in pairs for each class. So we had 24 groups that presented today. We did the presentations in the room where we did the mobile CSP presentations last summer and where we had mobile apps for Hartford presentations in that same auditorium. And all the students went and showed their videos and did voting, and we gave prizes. So we had best app and best video, and the students were given slips so they could vote. And the same app won both prizes. So if you were on our, if you can see our Twitter, I had put up on our Twitter the picture of the group of 2 boys. and they won for what their app called Where's My Laundry. So if you click on that link to the YouTube, you should see their video called Where's My Laundry. They won Best App, Best Video, and they got certificates and gift cards for Best Buy. And again, that was voted on by the students. So the students chose theirs as the winner.
You college student. Tired of doing your own laundry.
All right, somebody's playing it. And it's coming back through the mic. Hi, Ralph.
Hi, sorry, I just got home.
It's okay. So we just did our check-ins, and I was talking about our presentations today.
Yeah, the laundry app was really terrific. I think actually they're going to try to, market it. And the video is really funny too.
Now I'm dying to see it.
And I was just saying, I posted it to Twitter too, and tagged Trinity and everything in there, and the president.
Well, we can watch it if you want. Can't you just put it up here, Pauline?
Yeah, let me try.
Yeah, let's watch it for, it's only 2:46.
All right, so I'm going to try my share screen. I hope my computer doesn't mess up. You guys see my screen?
It says started screen sharing.
Yep.
Yep, I can.
College student, are you tired of doing your own laundry? Or do you just not know how to do it? Don't worry, there's a solution. ENR Campus Laundry is an outside service that washes and dry cleans college student clothes around the country. The way it works at Trinity is the customer puts their dirty laundry in a bag, walks it down to the basement of Mather, and the truck comes by every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to pick up dirty laundry and return clean laundry from their facilities. This seems like a convenient service for lazy college students. However, there is an issue with the way it currently works. Customers of ENR often come down to pick up their laundry after an elapsed period of time from when they dropped it off, only to find that it hasn't yet arrived or that it isn't yet sorted. For students, it was a guessing game of when their laundry was ready, often requiring multiple treks to the Mather basement in the frigid days of winter. Now, with Where's My Laundry, you know exactly when your laundry is ready, so you can wash away your worries. Here's an example. Harry drops his dirty laundry off on a Friday. As he leaves, next to ENR phone number, a message saying, Dirty Harry. The Where's My Laundry app, which is loaded on the ENR employee's device, automatically receives the message and stores the name and number in its database. On Monday, when the clean laundry arrives, the ENR employee opens the Where's My Laundry app and clicks on the drop-off date of the clean laundry. The app then sends a personalized text to Harry, telling him his laundry is ready to be picked up, saving him time and washing away his worries. Basically, the app processes the incoming text message, sees if the user said the word dirty, then separates the sender's name, determines what day of the week the message was received, and stores the phone number and corresponding name in a TinyDB database. From the database, a list is pulled out when the user clicks on the drop-off days button, and the customer's name is strung together with the predetermined message that their laundry has arrived. After all the texts are sent to the list of customers whose laundry is ready to be picked up, the TinyDB is automatically cleared and ready for the next week's group. Once you download the app, you'll never have to ask, where is my laundry?
Isn't that terrific?
I like that.
That's really cool.
Did you see how nice their presentation of the blocks were?
I couldn't see all of them though.
Well, but I mean, did you see how they highlighted
The sections, yeah, I really did like that part.
that was amazing. I don't know how they did that. Someone said PowerPoint. No,
Photoshop.
Photoshop. That was really amazing. I've never seen anyone do that before.
I've got all
They
those
really
tools in my
deserve-
lap.
They really deserve to win. There were some other good ones, though. I'd say about 8 or 10 good ones. What do you think, Pauline?
They're all good in my opinion.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. There were some
I
pretty
didn't say
crappy
great.
ones.
I said
too.
good.
Huh?
I didn't say great. I said good.
There were some pretty weak ones. I thought there were a few too many just games that were just variations of mole mash.
All right. So I just got the message saying there's less than 10 minutes left. So I think everyone here, if you were doing exam 2, just to let me know, covers units 5 and 6 only. It was for the full year classes. Most people have contacted me already. The update about the expo, I'm just asking that everybody registers. You must register by May 11th. It will be 10 to 1 p.m. and then the campus tour would be before. I'm going to try for 8:30 for the campus tour, so there's plenty of time that morning. And the submission form was emailed and it's in the agenda, so you can just register using the Google form.
Hey, Aaron.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late.
Hi, Aaron. You should also be seeing some updates happening to your Google spreadsheet with your student information. So it's now going to be that we need you to put in the grades. So if it says that a student completed the midterm and the
I'm
final,
not hearing you well. It's not clear. It's like I'm not hearing you well.
is this any better?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to start seeing updates happening to your student information spreadsheet. So if it says in your student information sheet that the student completed the midterm or the final, it should be that you put in their grade that they received. So we're going to need all the grades recorded in there, and so you'll start seeing some updates happening. And we just ask for your cooperation, please, with helping us getting those.
What are you doing on Wednesday? Can you visit me?
When?
I don't know, Wednesday or Friday.
I don't know, what you needed me to visit for?
No, I just need to know what, I'm not hearing you well, so I need to know, or you send me an email.
Yes. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's
send
okay.
me- yeah.
Was everybody else able to hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
That was it for me for updates and announcements. I don't know if anybody else has anything else. There are 7 minutes left in the Hangout.
Hackathon for girls only this Saturday. Science Center in Hartford. Register. I think Jim Biseka sent out stuff.
It's at 8 a.m.
Aaron, thank you for helping me with Technovision.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Aaron, you look weird. How do you do that?
Low lighting.
I think you should have left it that way. That was cool. Like a floating head.
Hey, so when are you guys gonna send me to Texas too, huh? What's going on with that? Ah,
Mean like Rachel?
yeah. I didn't know. She just told me in secret. She's like, yeah, I'm going here, I'm going there. I'm like, what in the world?
Well, did you go anywhere with, you can spend up to $500 going somewhere.
She's like going to the White House. She's going to Texas. She's going to Hawaii. I'm like, what the hell?
We're paying for part of her Texas trip, or maybe all of it. But yeah, you have up to every teacher has up to. We told you this.
I'm going to Rockville.
Like a conference. Betsy's going, right, Betsy?
Yeah, you're paying some of it, and
Melissa.
Oh my God, I had no idea about that. I didn't even know I was able to go anywhere.
Well, actually, you aren't one of our. We didn't fund you, but we'll still give you $500 if you want to go on a trip.
All right.
But Texas is more than 500, so
Yeah, I know.
you have to pay the rest. But if you find another meeting, or maybe.
Is it just for educational purposes only for myself, or does it have to be for students and stuff?
No, well, this would be more for you, for going to like regional or local meeting, or national one, but those usually cost more than 500.
Is there going to be the App Inventor meeting this year? Could he go to that? That wouldn't cost us much.
Yeah, no, they're not having it this year.
Okay.
no, yeah, that's too bad. You could do this thing up at Harvard. They're doing a bootstrap thing.
It's all right. I mean, I didn't know.
Bootstrap should be good.
Maybe for next year or something like that. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know.
This is the year you have the money, so find something and go this year.
Well, we'll still be in business up through next summer at least. So
Cool.
I'll see if there's something around. I mean, I'm not saying I have to spend it or anything, but I mean, it's just one of those, like, if I don't use it, I lose it type of thing. And, why not, learn something if I can go to a good conference that's, tech worthy, or if there's some kind of coding, something that's like a, expo, or, a South by Southwest, or I don't know, whatever. Those are like some serious, events that have some really good coding and things of that nature to maybe check out. I don't know.
yeah, South by Southwest is a good one, but very expensive.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. So I totally figured out how to do fusion tables. I am like,
Awesome.
I am going to be writing a damn tutorial. Like, it's going to be how to style, how to write to it, how to write back and forth.
Can you do crowdsourcing on a fusion table?
Crowdsourcing?
Meaning, for example, have all your students submit, say, their location.
Like in Posit.
Yeah, you could. I think you could. Believe it or not, I think you technically could. It's just a matter of every time a user hits submit, it's going to generate a random key or random number or node, and then we'll send to the server to generate a line and then plug in their latitude and longitude directions of where they're, it'll grab a snapshot of their GPS signal, and then it'll upload that information to the table.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking into that soon.
That sounds like a pretty user-friendly. What I was thinking about now is, well, I got our Milford 375 app. You'll see. Once I get that loaded, there's going to be a big update on that one, let me tell you.
Cool.
Question.
It shrank in size. It went from 8 megabytes to now it's going to be less than like a meg download. And everything's going to be like, when you use it, it's just going to stream the data back and forth. And the best part about the Fusion tables is I will be able to share the Fusion table with anybody. And if there's a business that comes into play, I can just add a business or remove a business just like that. And I don't have to worry about recoding the app. It just updates itself automatically, which is
that's the way to do it.
fantastic.
That is abstraction.
That is the best of the best. So I'm excited about understanding that.
Maybe you should give a presentation at the next meeting.
Okay.
Can we do a best practices meeting?
That's what
Maybe even do it in
that's what just occurred to me. Aaron, can you make a presentation?
But even have one in person where we all get together at the end of the year.
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
I think
Rachel,
that would be really cool.
the one who told me about
Are we going to wrap this up at the end of this one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Less than a minute?
Why can't we do it at the CSTA meeting?
We could do that. Why not?
So why can't we use the June meeting to do the roundup?
Good idea. Good
We
idea.
have 2 hours there. We can just do 5 minutes update, and then you share your projects or things that everyone can teach.
Where is that one going to be? Last year was in Cigna.
So let's continue with that also after this meeting, and then Aaron, if you can teach, then that's fine. I don't know.
Just let me know what the dates are, because I don't know what the dates are. I got to throw these in my
Always
calendar.
second Monday in the month. So second Monday of June, I think is either June 8th or 9th. June 8th.
Where is it going to be, Chinma?
I don't know yet. Last year was hosted by UHAT, but I don't want to approach them again. So if
I thought it was Sigma last year.
if I don't find anybody, we'll host it in my school.
Can we do CCSU?
CCSU usually does hosts September.
Looks like we're going to have less than a few seconds left, so I'm going to say goodbye, everybody.
All right, Ralph. Thank you very much.
If you have any ideas about hosting, let me know, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, all.
Yeah.
Okay, Ralph.